to Florida State. And there is one of the great pageantry-filled traditions of college football. The pre-kickoff grandeur that comes with it. You can dot all the I's, you can touch Howard's Rock, you can touch a big blue banner, but Chief Osceola and Renegade, something about this moment, take it in. The tradition that began back in 1978. Earl Little Jr., who just made the tackle after a 6-yard gain by Young. Play action. Simpson's first pass of the year is complete to Jeremy Bernard. See him at 366 pounds. Here's your 3rd and 7. Simpson looking for an option and trying to reach out, but he is denied by the Noles defense, and it was Herring making the tackle. 10th play of the drive, and again they run the ball, and this time it's Kevin Riley. Really well in scrimmages.
Cam Dewberry here is a transfer from Texas A&M starting at left guard. He's able to climb up.
After the 6-yard run on 3rd and 6 by Simpson, first start of his career. And he gets it complete to Ryan Williams, who that quick acceleration. Turning the corner into the end zone is Cuevas for the first Alabama touchdown of the season.
This fake here freezes him, and that allows Cuevas to get underneath. This ends up becoming a run-pass option for Ty Simpson. He could have run that in. He took the easy throw. You've got to play just a little bit faster, and you got to be on time.
Jet motion as Castellanos keeps it, and this is exactly what he can do so well. As he brings Sawchuk back in for pass protection. 3rd down and 11, 4-man rush from Bama. Castellanos launches it, and a diving effort from Squirrel White.
Working against a 6'4" talented true freshman that cannot keep up, and right away to get back to the line of scrimmage, and I love the scheme. They get a big one.
Here's Castellanos to the outside, inside the 5, diving into that end zone with a stride. Touchdown, Noles. Tommy Castellanos.
Smalls on. This is going to handle this defender. He fakes like he's blocking. Pittman comes out and gets the block in the second level on Bray Hubbard. And you just go fast. One explosive play right back to the line of scrimmage. And just like that, Florida State.
Week 0 game over in Ireland that we were there for. Maybe they needed that spark and to hear that level of confidence. Ty Simpson, look at the time he has as he gets it downfield to Bernard, and it is a catch.
You know, that's where it starts.
What did you see from your defense on that opening drive?
I mean, they hit the explosive, right? We got him in 3rd and long, and so good learning lesson right there for us. I believe in him, so we just got a lot to play again.
Ty has completed his last 6 pass attempts. Here's a 3rd and 13 after the penalty. Pressure, steps up and is sacked.
There's games up front. They're looping guys. Diggs is here. He's the one who's going to get home, and everything just started collapsing quickly. Nice play call by Tony White, the new defensive coordinator for Florida State.
There were some concerns in camp with accuracy. Then he had a big week of practice this week. From 53, and it comes up short. 5 runs, 6 passes. Gus Malzahn, the new offensive coordinator. Play action. Castellanos survives that and now dives ahead to the 40-yard line. It'll be 3rd down from there to UCF. That's where he started his career. Then Castellanos goes off to BC. Bill O'Brien takes that job, and then he reunites here with Malzahn. Here is Danzy now, and look at Mekhi Danzy. How about it, Noles?
All sorts of ways. You've got a guy coming in jet motion this way. This lineman's pulling. This running back's going this way. Everybody on defense heading that way. but the ball's going back to the left. And when you talk about Makai Denzi, he's not just fast. He's ACC record holder in the 400-meter dash fast, Joe. A 4-time All-American.
Second and 10. Roma again. This time he hits the hole. And look at the 218-pound true freshman drive ahead and move the chain.
Yeah, he was really patient on that run.
Remember we told you about the staff changes, and we'll get to it after this play, but there was a key one for Florida State that's making an impact already. Castellanos on 2nd and 7. Oh, Tommy with a spin for extra yardage, and it's another first down for the Noles.
Right there. He's only 5'11", but he feels this lane. He just has that innate ability.
Made of his career.
Simpson believed this was the best opportunity for him to win a national championship and play at the next level, so he stayed to compete.
Driving rainstorm all of a sudden here as Simpson gets it to Jeremy Bernard, to an absolute driving rainstorm in a matter of minutes. Simpson's going to try to run it himself, and the pursuit gets to him as he is torn down immediately by Mandrell Desir, the great-looking true freshman.
Yeah.
Tommy Castellanos, the transfer quarterback, who was originally recruited to play for Malzahn, as Williams just picks up the ball there.
Joe, that snap from the center that time.
Cannot wait to see that. LSU and Clemson tonight coming your way. Simpson gets it complete to Bernard. Jeremy Bernard, and the Tide cross midfield and move the chain. 4th down for Ty Simpson, and coming up short is Kevin Riley out of the backfield.
No question. It's a good read by Simpson, but you see how it was thrown behind him. His forward momentum had to stop to reach back and make the catch. Cryer was there right away to make the tackle, and this thing's going to be close.
Well, it depends on where they... Castellanos finds his man in stride, and it's Jalen Lucas. Look at Lucas go! Bray Hubbard finally tracks him down. Incredible confidence.
It was the play fake that froze Mincy in the middle of the field. You see Lucas able to get behind Deontay Lawson for a big explosive pass.
Holmes. Short side of the field, trying to get the pylon, and he does. Listen to this place roar.
This is him here. That's a tight end on the left side, so they've got all these bodies and big bodies to the right of the formation. They go quick, the quick pitch. Florida State being physical. We're seeing him a lot more in the slot now than we did a year before.
2nd and 17. Simpson. He gets it complete, and again it's Bernard, and Bernard past midfield, and that is exactly what they needed to try to spark something and dig out of this hole. 3rd and 15. Oh, the ball's out! And Parker Brailsford, the center, is able to scoop it for the 40-yard field goal attempt. And he puts it through. Dowd punting from inside his own 10-yard line. And it is an umbrella of a punt. Oh, he touched it! It's a muff, and it's Alabama's football! It is Alabama's football. Cam Calhoun is able to get right on it. The defensive back playing special teams, and Bama's got the ball back.
Jalen Lucas just misplayed this or mistimed it running up. He calls for the fair catch, tries to back up, and it hits him in the shin. And the Utah transfer Calhoun's there ready to field it. That's not something you expect from Jalen Lucas, Joe. He was an All-American returning kicks.
With time, he wants a shot downfield to the end zone. Flags come in as Ryan Williams was guarded by Jones. 4th down and 7. Simpson has to spin out of the pocket. Gotta have it on 4th and 7. As Williams was trying to hold on to it, but it's incomplete.
Not this. Let's take a look again. Now the ball's allowed to hit the ground, but you have to have complete continuous control. No, that's incomplete. Oh my gosh, that's a throw. Ty Simpson, 4th down. He missed a touchdown pass earlier in the game as well. He hasn't been able to take advantage of all his opportunities. He can't miss now.
2nd and 7. Ball is out quickly to Cuevas. Cuevas squares up those shoulders and now is striding. And it's a big play by Josh Cuevas.
And a really nice job, obviously, by Cuevas individually.
146 receiving yards for Bernard. He pulls it. He gets it to Scott. Scott on his feet. Scott trying to get to the pylon, and he does. Rico Scott. Karate kids it. Top 10 team go tumbling. 2nd down and 9. Florida State end around Danzy. Another big play by Mekhi Danzy.
It's the exact same play he scored a touchdown on earlier in the game. The formation, Alabama's fast flow, and then you give the track start. The 400-meter.
Sawchuk straight ahead inside the 10. Keeping his balance, getting help from his friends, finding his way to the goal line and in.
So Sawchuk is a 210-pound running back going right up the middle. Hubbard misses the tackle right there. He keeps his balance, and then he's just plowing through defenders. Linemen are getting involved. The O-line come down. Great effort by everyone.
Simpson, 4th down. Gets it complete. 1st down, Rico Scott.
Really nice job by the O-line of Alabama. Caden Proctor was on an island one-on-one.
Simpson lofts it downfield, and Ryan Williams can't hold on to it, and a flag comes in at the end of the play.
Wow. That's the 3rd time Williams has dropped the ball over the middle of the field. We got to wait and see what this penalty is, but Ryan Williams, he just doesn't look right. And he's very slow getting off the ground here, but he's not playing with the confidence you're used to seeing him play with.
Right now, the concern.
That's targeting.
Is Ryan Williams.
He doesn't need to confirm or let the call stand. He's looking at this fresh and making the call himself. This is definitely a defenseless player. The defender definitely comes in and attacks. He does make contact to the head. The only question here is it's a little bit of a glancing blow, but if I'm in the replay seat, I'm going to call this targeting.
Oh. So that is what Matt Austin offers with his opinion.
They wiped it off. No targeting.
And it comes down to these precious moments. 4th down and 10 for Bama. Simpson. Got to come up with it. Simpson, can he get there? Driving to that line to gain. It'll depend on the spot. It looks like he may be a football shy as Rawls met him.
I mean, Florida State defenders just flying everywhere.
Rawls just bringing his old body into the frame to wall up Ty Simpson at the last possible moment. How many links are left on that chain? Let's find out together. It is a turnover on downs. To have conversations with everybody. You saw him gather his players moments ago. Can this tandem of Norvell and Gus Malzahn pull off and get this signature victory? Early Castellanos. 4th down and 1. Short pitch, Lucas to the outside. And he will have the 1st down.
I'll never forget when I saw that Tommy Castellanos said, I just don't see them being able to stop me. I thought, oh boy. going to get a lot of people's attention. But you know what? He was right.
And this rebooted, refreshed, re-energized Florida State team knocking